It is my proud privilege to welcome our visionary leader, the founder chancellor, through his remarkable vision and unwavering commitment to quality education. Our founder chancellor has empowered thousands of young minds to become responsible global citizens. I welcome you, sir, to this induction ceremony. It is my privilege to welcome our respected Vice Chancellor, Professor C. Muthamil Selvan. I extend a warm welcome to our trustee, Mr. Balaji Satyanarayanan, for this event. We are deeply honored to have with us Dr. A. Sivadana Pillai, Padma Bhushan awardee, an eminent scientist and one of the India's most distinguished contributors to aerospace and defense technology. I also extend a warm welcome to all our directors, deans, heads of departments, faculty members, distinguished guests, parents, and my dear students. Your presence makes this occasion truly memorable. Dear students, today you begin a new chapter filled with possibilities. At SRM, you will have access to world-class laboratory and environment.
Who had always inspired us with his unwavering support towards nurturing an environment of holistic education. Our Honorable Chancellor had served as a distinguished parliamentarian in the India's Lok Sabha, representing Perambalur Lok Sabha.
Mr. Balaji, who has recently completed as postgraduate in AI, Carnegie Mellon University, and Mr. Vice Chancellor, Registrar, Dr. Sivadana Pillai, is a father of Pramos. He is with us, and Dean of Engineering Section and other dignitaries on the dais, parents, and my young precious. This is an yearly event for us. But for you, it is not just a yearly event. First, I must congratulate you for your success in passing the board examination. Then also I must congratulate you for attending the entrance examination of this SRM University. Finally, you are selected, therefore you are here. I am sure you have realized your dream. There are two phases, particularly in a student's life. One is up to school studies, you are under the care and custody of your own parents. The other part, that is the higher studies, and this really gives a career for which you are preparing for. That's why you have chosen this university. I am sure you are from different villages, towns, states. You all getting collected here in this hall. It's a true mixture of Indian culture. A 4 years' time that you are going to spend here, your colleagues, friends, whichever they are from, which state they are from, which culture they are from, which language they are from. It's a great opportunity to mingle with all those people. One way, it is true examination and true education. Not like a school and they are coming from one street or one like that. So here you are admitted after proper selections. But one thing you must take care of yourself first. This university has already given all kinds of facilities, infrastructures for academic and sports and other things. This campus matter you would have seen the campus tour you might have already made. What normally a student needs in a college at this age, everything is available. Particularly parents from other states who have put the children in these hostels and other things. In all respect, they are very, very, very safe. Because they have true discipline and every few students there is an in charge is made. Any problem they come across, they can always report to them. And particularly any problem regard to health, the next compound is one of the multidisciplinary hospital of the management. But remember, with fond hope that you have come here, not only just to earn your degree, also see whether I will be placed at the end of the 4 years. That really they should be the dream, and also dream of the parents naturally, because they spend so much on you. So they will definitely expect it, nothing wrong on them. Therefore you have to satisfy the students by proving yourself, transforming yourself. Yes, we have put this boy in this university. In all respect, he has turned out to be a different boy or a girl. Therefore, I need not worry. Whatever I spent in this university is well repaid. That is the feeling you should have, for which we take all steps from the management side as well, teaching faculty side. And from your side, what is needed is regular attendance. Probably you may think that father and mother is far away, so we can just like go into the classrooms and come. Not like that. Every day of your attendance is noted, and few absences will definitely be noted to your parents. So remember as if you are from your home. That should be the kind of system this university follows. And further, you are not coming here to take a degree. It is any other college can do, but it need not be in SRM. Having come, there should be a distinction between if you would have joined other universities or colleges than instead of this SRM. Here, as I said, don't try for just a degree. Every neighbor who are sitting aside you, they are your competitor. A boy or a girl who has spent 4 years here, after 4 years, your friend sitting now beside you, he may be earning 60 lakhs per year. Some may be 40 lakhs per year. All this in your hands. Teachers are same, syllabus is same. What it is required, your hard work, honest hard work. It doesn't mean that you have to all the time sit on the burning the midnight oil, not necessary. Be attentive. When you attend the classes, this is a university looking for to go for a research-based education. So for the student who have got some interest, apart from just their syllabus to cover the examination, see that you are put questions among yourself and see that can I put some papers irrespective of the years. Don't think only the PG students can alone can give papers, not like that. When you are studying the subject, when you are studying particular theory, ask yourself questions and questions after. You ask the questions to your teachers. Our professors and faculty members who are handling you, they are given full instruction to answer the students politely, happily, so that there is an atmosphere that there is no slavery system like I am professor, you are a teacher, or student. When you are given so much leniency, doesn't mean that you can behave or misbehave, not like. Ask questions till you fully cleared up your doubts, by which you can write the examination, score better marks, that is one part. And also by asking question and question again, we are looking for such class of student, where somebody can go for put as a research papers or teamwork among, I have seen in my experience. There was a case where 9th standard students, who is very unexceptional, very different. As a test, a 9th standard students were admitted for the BTech course. He passed. Also later he has started his own company. Days are there that you can go on all the time, aim at job. That's one part. Remember that at least some of you would turn out to be an industrialist, businessman. So by that, this university have produced some of the businessmen or industrialists from this one. So other facilities regarding, by this time you would have all gone around, should have fully satisfied. So the induction program is just to introduce myself as the founder chancellor of the university, and other VC and other people are here. They will introduce the other people. So I congratulate the students, the freshers, after long discussions, after verifying with so many people on our website and all. Finally you are here. So, as the first person of the university, I congratulate you and welcome you all to join the family of SRM. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for the truly inspiring address. Mr. Balaji Satyanarayanan, Member Trustee of SRM Institute of Science and Technology, possesses a strong academic foundation in engineering and emerging technologies. He earned his bachelor's degree in computer engineering from the Boston University College of Engineering, USA. During his undergraduate studies, he developed expertise in computer engineering, artificial intelligence, and data-driven technologies, gaining a strong foundation in modern computational systems and intelligent technologies. He pursued his master's degree in electrical and computer engineering at the College of Engineering, Carnegie Mellon University, USA, one of the world's premier institutions renowned for excellence in engineering, computer science, and innovation. His academic journey reflects a deep commitment to technological innovation and lifelong learning. With a strong grounding in computer engineering, machine learning, and advanced electrical and computer engineering, Mr. Balaji Satyanarayanan brings a forward-looking perspective to higher education, supporting SRMIST's mission of promoting academic excellence, cutting-edge research, innovation, entrepreneurship, and global engagement. It is my proud privilege to invite our Honorable esteemed member, Trustee Mr. Balaji Satyanarayanan, to deliver the special address.
Good morning to all of you. Honorable Founder, Chancellor, Dr. T.R. Parivendar, Honorable Pro-Chancellor, Academics, Dr. P. Satyanarayanan, respected dignitaries on the stage, esteemed faculty members, dear parents, and most importantly, dear students, it is a privilege for me to be here today. To every student beginning this new chapter, to the parents and families of those who supported them, this is a proud moment for you as well. Until very recently, I was a student myself. So I know how exciting and sometimes overwhelming the start of university can feel. So I would like to share research early. Research is one of the foundational pillars of both academia and industry. India has enormous talent, and we have a tremendous opportunity to strengthen our research ecosystem here. That transformation can begin right here at SRM with a question asked in a classroom, an interaction with a faculty member, or a project in a laboratory. Research is not research for professors and final year students alone. Speak with your faculty members, visit the laboratories, learn how to read research papers, and volunteer for projects, even during your first and second year. If you're interested in large language models and image generation, go beyond simply using these tools. Try to understand the ideas behind them, such as attention mechanism in transformers and diffusion models. Selected students from SRM University AP and SRMIST Kattangalattur also have opportunities to undertake summer research internships at Carnegie Mellon University. I strongly encourage you to pursue opportunities like these. Second, learn to work with artificial intelligence. AI is changing the way we learn, code, design products, and conduct research. Tools such as ChatGPT, Codex, Claude Code, Vessel, Gemini, and so on can help you learn more efficiently and turn your ideas into working projects. I encourage you to use these responsibly and always within the academic integrity policies of your course and the university overall. Most importantly, never accept an AI-generated output blindly. Verify the facts, test the code, understand the reasoning, and question the answer when necessary. Finally, use your education to help build in India. For many years, one question has stayed with me. what will it take for India to produce more world-leading research and technology products? While pursuing my master's at Carnegie Mellon University, I saw how many talented students and faculty members were there from India. The same is true at several leading universities in the United States. This convinced me that India does not lack talent. Our challenge here is to create the right environment for talented people to collaborate, take risks, and do their best work here. My humble request to all of you is to make the best use of the course materials, research labs, startup accelerators, and other resources available at SRM to build indigenous technologies and products that can put India on the global map. I believe we all have a role to play in building a better and more innovative India. Even though I did my master's at Carnegie Mellon University, my undergraduate years at Boston University remain some of my most memorable. So the next 4 years could be among the most exciting years of your life. Work hard, stay curious, make good friends, and most importantly, do not forget to enjoy the journey. I'm only a few years older than many of you here, so please see me as someone who understands this phase of life and is willing to listen to you. If you ever have questions, ideas, or concerns, I will be happy to help wherever I can. Thank you for choosing SRM, and I wish you all the very best in the future years. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for the visionary address. Our Honorable Vice Chancellor is a strategic thinker driving institutional progress with global partnerships towards academic excellence and innovation. I now invite our Honorable Vice Chancellor of SRM Institute of Science and Technology to address the gathering.
Very good morning to you all. Respected Chancellor, Mr. Balaji, Member Trustee of SRMIST, respected Dr. Shivadani Pillai, a well-known scientist, known as Father of Brahmos, who is also Sir C.V. Raman Chair Professor at SRM Institute of Science and Technology, the Registrar, Dean College of Engineering, other deans, directors, head of the departments, faculty members, parents, and my dear future engineers. I am delighted to be here on the induction program for the academic year 2026-2027. Computer science program is one of the oldest programs at SRM Institute of Science and Technology. When we began as a college way back in the year 1985, we had 3 programs and computer science and engineering program was one among them. So this is the 42nd batch of computer science and engineering at SRM Institute of Science and Technology. 42 years of journey is a long period. So in all these years, we have been trying to bring in a lot of changes in the teaching learning process and also help to shape the lives of so many students all these years. I join our Chancellor in welcoming each and every one of you to the portals of SRM University. I know you had a lot of options to explore, and finally you have narrowed down to SRM Institute of Science and Technology. And I assure you that you made a good choice. I will take a few minutes to give the genesis of this institution. We started in the year 1985 as an engineering college affiliated to University of Madras, and we have traveled so far. We have been doing exceedingly well as an affiliated college, and therefore our founder chancellor thought that we should go beyond a college. When I say beyond a college, there should be freedom to introduce programs, freedom to change the curriculum as and when there is a need, and freedom in everything. And if you look at the legacy of SRM, we have grown so much, it's because of the freedom that is being enjoyed by each and everyone here, be it an employee or a student. Now, once the freedom is given, that means you can imagine what you want to do, and you can explore a lot of new things and pursue your passion. And that is the success of SRM Institute of Science and Technology all these years. Now, after becoming university in the year 2002, today we talk about multidisciplinary education, but we thought about it way back in the year 2002 when we wanted to go in for a university. Both SRM Engineering College and SRM Dental College combinedly applied for the university status. So the multidisciplinary seed was sown way back in the year 2002 by our founder chancellor. And today everybody talks about multidisciplinary university. And you have joined a premier institution which is completely multidisciplinary. There are 6 faculties in the university. In addition to engineering and technology, we have medicine and health sciences, liberal arts and business studies, we have management, we have law, we have agriculture. Now you are in an environment where you can interact with students of other programs and then have a holistic development in the campus. Today, nobody looks for rigid curriculum, confining education within the classroom. Those days are gone. In India, as and today, we have 1,296 universities. 1,296 universities. All along, I have been saying that we have been doing well, it is an excellent institution and all. But we always need somebody who can vouch for that. The government of India ranks all higher education institutions year on year. In the year 2025, which is called as NIRF, National Institutional Ranking Framework, which is a government agency which ranks all higher education institutions, ranked SRM University at the 11th position under universities category. Now you may think, whose contribution is that? I personally believe that majority, maybe about 75% of the contribution comes from the students like you. It all depends how you excel yourself in your education and other activities, and how you shine in your life once you graduate from this institution. So you play a major role in deciding on the ranking of these institutions. So you are in the institution which is multidisciplinary in nature, which is having multi-campus, and also I can say that you are in one among the largest universities in the country, in terms of programs, in terms of number of students. Now, having said that, today everybody needs flexibility. You will have a lot of flexibility. In what sense? We offer major and minor programs. You might have chosen computer science as your major program, but if you are interested in robotics, you can choose that as a minor program. If you are interested in electronics, you can choose that as a minor program. If you are interested in mechanical engineering, you can choose that as a minor program. So a lot of options are available for you to choose your interest and then pursue some courses and earn a minor degree. Today, AI plays an important role, and the applications are spread across all programs. So as a computer engineer, you need to work with all other departments and see how you can apply artificial intelligence to the other programs. The second one is, if you want to go for some internship, not necessarily in the final year, maybe at the end of the first year or second year or third year, we'll be happy to send you to that industry for 2 months or 3 months or 4 months. You can go there, have experience, come back. We will try to have some sort of adjustment in the courses that you are supposed to undertake in the campus. The third one is, the attention span of all of us has come down. It's very difficult to sit in the class for more than half an hour or so. So what we are thinking is, we want to creditize your contribution beyond the classrooms. When I say beyond the classrooms, a lot of hackathons will be conducted in the campus and elsewhere outside the campus too. If you can participate in those competitions and give out a reasonable solution for those challenges, then you will be getting an academic transfer of credit, maybe from 1 credit to 3 credits. It means that you are exempted from attending one course. Instead, you will have those credits there. And that's the real hands-on experience and experiential learning that you can get. And this year, we also wanted to extend that beyond the technical things to cultural achievements and also the sports achievements. That's in the pipeline. Then the other project that we are going to come up with is, we want to make this campus as e-campus, complete digitalization. So we'll be requiring your participation to implement certain things, to suggest new ideas, because you are in the campus, you know the challenges, you can come out with a better solution, and we want to make this as an e-campus in the next 2 years or so. One of the other challenges that the students face is the examination. We are also thinking of introducing what is called as on-demand examination. Meaning, if you are absent for one of the end semester examination on a particular day for some valid reason, then you need to wait for 6 months to write that paper again. Now we are thinking whether we can give some span, a window, during which you can appear for the examination. So it's not like on a particular day, particular time, you have to sit for this examination. What are the courses you are supposed to appear for the examination? You can be flexible in appearing for those papers. We are seriously working on that. We'll be rolling out in phases. Today, everybody talks about learning beyond the classrooms. So I strongly advise you that be a part of the different clubs, maybe technical clubs or cultural club or social club or whatever you want. Music club, drama club, whatever. Be a part of at least 1 or 2 clubs of this nature so that you will really enjoy the benefit of staying at SRM. The second factor or the advantage at SRM is the diversity. Today, networking is very, very important. At SRM, we have students from across India. Your neighbor will be from a different state. So there is an opportunity for you to learn, or a mutual learning will happen there, and therefore you have an experience of knowing certain things about their state or their district their country if they happen to be a foreigner, and that will help you in the long way. Once you graduate, it is not necessary that you should settle in the particular state. You may go anywhere, and that will help you a lot. So SRM is known for diversity of the students. The third one is the adaptability. As freshers, you may feel that there is a sudden transition from the school to the college, and you really don't know what are you supposed to do. Some of you may be new and you'll be new to the hostel, and you are going to experience the hostel life. Don't worry, we have good faculty mentors who will be there around you to support in case of any need. So you'll be quickly adaptable. You'll become adaptable to this campus maybe in the next 1 or 2 weeks, and I can assure you on that. The fourth point is about the sustainability. Today we all talk about sustainability. There are 17 goals given by the United Nations. So whatever the work that you do in SRM, it should be aligned to at least one or more sustainable development goals. Be it a project, be it a course, or whatever it is, then that will set some focus towards the research. The fifth point is the research. As was mentioned by our Chancellor and also Mr. Balaji, research is becoming one of the key components in any area. Gone are the days where the research is confined only to the PhD students or the master student. But today, even the school students are getting into some research, and therefore, why not you all get into research? 5 broad areas of research at SRM is on environment, water, energy, disruptive technologies, and healthcare. So you can focus in any one of these areas, and we have a very good infrastructure and faculty members who can support you if you have some interest in any of these areas. Apart from this, we are coming out with 3 missions which are to be rolled this year. One is on the artificial intelligence, second one is on quantum technologies, and third one is about semiconductor technologies. We have strong industry collaboration with the semiconducting companies and also in the quantum-related areas, and therefore you can also be a part of such mega initiatives happening at SRM. But remember one thing, whenever you take up a research project, please ensure that it connects to some social responsibility. Merely doing some research and going for some publication will not help you in the long run. The next point is about the international relations. We have a Directorate of International Relations. You can pursue a semester or more in any of the foreign universities. Learn certain new things there, come back to the campus. We will transfer all the academic credits to SRM Institute of Science and Technology. It can be for a semester or it can be for short visits also. We will be helping you to explore those opportunities. There are 2 important festivals that will happen. One is called Arush. It's completely a technical event. You can be a part of the technical event. You can showcase your technical capability and then contribute to the success of conducting such national festivals. Then the other one is the cultural festival. It goes by the name Milan. If you are very much interested in cultural, be a part of that event. Sports is another area where we give a lot of importance. We celebrate the success of the achievements of our students. So far, we have turned out 19 grandmasters in chess from SRM, and 4 are currently pursuing their studies at SRM. Our Chancellor has a different way of celebrating the success of anyone who does things extraordinarily well. The example is this auditorium. This was designed by one of the pro-vice chancellors by name Dr. T.P. Ganesan. It was done exclusively under his guidance and support with some of the faculty and students. So to honor him, our Chancellor has named this auditorium as Dr. T.P. Ganesan Auditorium. So that's how he celebrates the success of anyone who is in the campus. I'll give you another example. One Netra Kumanan represented Olympics in sailing. And she was the first woman to represent our country in sailing. In her honor, the gallery of our swimming pool is named as Netra Kumanan Gallery. So I wish that each and every one of you should come out with some bigger thoughts and see that you also place a mark at SRM and leave the campus. And to conclude, there are 4 areas on which sufficient support will be given. Some of you might be interested in placements. We have a strong Directorate of Career Center. They will support you, they will guide you, they will train you, and then show you the direction where you can go. The second one is the higher studies, be it in India or abroad. We have a separate team to guide you in that aspect. Third one is about preparing for civil services. We have an exclusive team for that too. And fourth one, if you want to become an entrepreneur, we have an excellent Directorate of Entrepreneurship and Innovation. They will help you to, they will guide you to transform your ideas into reality. So to conclude, I'm sure that